Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear viewers, there are two types of loneliness. Physical loneliness. This is when you are physically away from people. You feel alone because of physical distance. That means you have the loneliness when you are physically away from the people. Another one, what I am talking about, is very important to understand. Number two, emotional loneliness. This type is really harder to cope with. It happens when you are surrounded by people but you still feel alone inside. You may be in a crowd but your hearts feel disconnected from other people. Most importantly, how Ibrahim a.s. suffered, humiliated in his own family and own society. How Prophet Muhammad sallallahu may Allah be pleased with him, was humiliated and tortured at Taif, even though his companion was Zaid ibn Haris only. Dear brother and sister, there is narration that Mawquf that stop at Hazrat Abu Darda radhiyallahu anhu. It's very powerful dua about making this part of our daily lives. That's probably one of the things that we can interrogate ourselves with this dua. Subhanallah. With this remembrance is that something we wait for an extraordinary situation to make these extraordinary duas. Subhanallah. That could transform our ordinary lives. If you do them on a daily basis, Hazrat Abu Darda radhiyallahu anhu said, whoever says 7 times in the morning and 7 times in the evening, Hasbi Allahu, Allah is sufficient for La ilaha illa huwa, there is no God but Him. Alayhi tawakkaltu, upon Him I have placed my trust. Huwa Rabbul Arshil Azim, and He is the Lord of the mighty throne. অর্থাৎ আল্লাহ তাআলাই আমার জন্য যথেষ্ট, তিনি ব্যতীত কোনো ইলাহ বা উপাস্য নেই, তার উপরেই আমি ভরসা করি, তিনি মহা অর্থাৎ সম্মানিত আরশের অধিপতি. So that if a person say this dua 7 times in the morning and 7 times in the evening, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will remove all the distress from him, and you will find a mental health book and classes that to deal with anxiety, and subhanallah, here we have the guidance. Thank you so much, dear brother and sisters. So inshallah we will practice 7 times in the morning and 7 times in the evening, and make sure you memorize it correctly. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, Allahumma barik ala Muhammad.